Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. I don't know whether 2025 will be the year of AI agents or not, as everyone is talking about it, that this year will be all about AI agents. I don't know about that, but what I know for sure that already we are 3 days into this new year and I already have seen at least 5 new AI agents frameworks. So I think we will be observing a lot of AI agent frameworks, and it will be hard to distinguish as which one is different from the another one. So I'm not going to go into that detail because I'm more than sure you are going to start beating me for that. Trust me, I'm not creating these projects in my own garage. These are created by other people, so please don't ask me and don't beat me that why there is another agent framework. We have to cover them. The good thing is that I really don't mind it. I think this is good for this evolving AI community, that we have a lot of options. And if you have been in this industry for even slightest bit of a time, you might note that the time and the test of community really sort of filters out all the ones which are not really needed or up to the mark. So this new tool, which is called as Agentarium, is a new AI agent framework which lets you create AI agents, and it also lets you seamlessly integrate with other frameworks. Now, not only that, it bit of looks like a good project to me, by the way, because it stands out as a tool for creating multi-agent simulations with features like synthetic data generation and also a robust checkpoint system. It integrates seamlessly with frameworks like LangChain and LangGraph and few others, and it also shows you how to enhance sequential workflows or dynamic stateful interactions, making it a valuable addition to the already growing list of AI driven projects. Is it groundbreaking? We will get it installed and then I will show you. You will be the judge, because I'm more than sure that you guys are the best and you know much more about AI agents out there, if you have been following my channel, of course. So let's get it installed and then we will see how it works, and then along the way we will talk more about it. Also, as usual, let me thank our very good friends at Massed Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount for range of GPU. So please do check them out. So this is my Ubuntu system and this is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM, courtesy of our good friends at Massed Compute. Let me as usual create Conda environment. This is a virtual environment. You can create whatever virtual environment you want, or if you don't want to create it, don't create it. It's a personal choice. Shouldn't take too long. And now let me install this new tool, Agentarium. The name is quite interesting, quite good, not bad at all. Let's wait for it to get installed, and it install a lot of things, so we don't have to install them separately, which is quite good. But okay, so it has installed OpenAI, a lot of other stuff. Nice. Okay, now next up, one of the drawback of these frameworks is that most of them they use OpenAI or any API based models, which means that you would have to grab your API key, which is a paid option in most of the cases. Because still, I think the open source models, especially the quantized one, really don't cut it, and not everyone can install 70 billion and 405 billion llamas on their local system, so that makes sense. But really, I would hope that for simple agents, they would allow some sort of local model integration. That framework would set it apart from rest of the lot. Anyway, so I'm going to set my OpenAI's API key here, and then I am going to uh, clear the screen. So let me set it and clear the screen, and that is done. Next up, let me git clone the repo of this Agentarium. The reason I'm git cloning it is because I need to use some of the examples from their repo just to give you a flavor of this tool. So we have cloned it. Let me install all the requirements from the root of the repo with simple pip command. There are not many, and that is done. I think most of it was already there, so let me clear the screen Let me first open this repo in VS Code and I will walk you through how exactly this is configured. So once you open it in your code editor, go to examples, and then let's go with the basic chat one first. So there are two files here, config and demo. So if you go to config, this is where you specify your model. So OpenAI is already there. They also support this AI suite. I already have covered that on the channel. If you're interested, just check it out. Now, this is where the meat of the stuff is. First up, we are importing the agent from Agentarium. Then there are two agents which are being defined with the name and what exactly their role is. And then this is how you can coordinate manually these agents, like Alice is talking to Bob agent with a message, and then Bob is replying back to Alice with a message. Now this is where you are manually doing them, what exactly they need to do. But if you want them to autonomously do or act, just do ls agent, this is the agent you defined, and dot act, bob agent dot act, and then it is going to print what exactly ls did, and it is going to do what bob did. So for example, here first ls, ls is software engineer, bob is data scientist. You can of course change the roles, and these are few of the introductory messages they have done, that they are working on some data science project, and then Bob is replying that he is working on some machine learning models for NLP. Okay, so let's go back, and then I will go into this directory and run this demo.py here. So I'm in that basic chat one. Let's clear the screen, and then let me run this demo.py here. Okay, as soon as I have run it, it was very quick. So it has printed those interaction, that this is ls interaction. Now, if I look closely at this one, you see it is a list. So which means that they have tried to put it out in some sort of structured format, which is good because it makes it easier to handle it programmatically. And then there is an ID of each interaction. So it means that you can handle it programmatically. That is really cool. I really like it. And it seems like a unique ID, so which is quite good. You can really make it a good program out of it. I'm not going to go into the detail of what exactly they are saying, because we know that this is just all model generated. But if you have a quick glance, it looks quite coherent to me. Okay, so this one is quite good. Let's go back to the VS Code. Let's check out one more example. So if I go to example, basic chat is done. What is this? Adding a custom. So you see it is just showing you how to add a custom action, which is quite good. So basically what they are doing here, they are creating an agent with custom function, and then they are using it with the chat GPT. So if I scroll down, they are using AI suite. I hope I don't have the API key for that. Okay, so it is just using that. So I'm just scrolling down to show you what is happening here. Yeah, so I don't have this AI suite API key, but I can quickly show you what they are doing. Now, when we say the custom one, it means that we are defining our own function. So what they did over there, they have just defined this function, and then in the OpenAI is compatible way, they have defined the task and then what sort of action the agent is going to perform here. It is looping through, and it is just printing out some random value. There you go. So again, great agent with a name and all that stuff. There are a lot of properties and which you can define in order to define its personality, and these are the actions which this could perform. Interesting stuff. So that's it. This was a quick intro of this project. I will also be keeping an eye on it because it's a very new project. I believe they have just released it, so expect a lot of breaking changes in it. I would really hope that they would integrate some local models with it. Plus, I think they need to simplify a bit of agentic capabilities, especially when it comes to custom integrations. That still seems bit, I would say, complicated if you compare it to the other lot of frameworks available. But that's it. I will drop the link to it in video's description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thank you for watching.